Good evening, everybody, and welcome. First of all, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Beautiful flowers, beautiful day, beautiful night for a game of basketball. Chris Terrence along here with my friend Del Bayshore. Del, this is going to be a great contest between Fresno City and Reedley, and I'm not just saying that.
No, it's always a great cross-town rival when these two teams get together, so we expect nothing less tonight.
All right, and two good teams, a great night for basketball, and we'll have them home early, okay? All right, we're going to talk to Coach Jennings right now. TJ, great to see you, sir.
Great to see you as well. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. You guys, you know, looking over your season this year, not a lot of wins, but a lot of close games.
Yeah, you know, when you take over the program late, you're trying to build chemistry, you're trying to lay your foundation and different things like that. And I think now we're finally getting to the point where we believe that we can win, where the execution is there, the hard work is there, and so we've gotten some wins late in the close battles. And so it's just a testament of the team's resilience throughout the whole entire season.
Seeing you in here as a coach from Porterville, and understand you played ball for Coach Bayshore.
Yeah, we used to have many battles of 1-1. I'm not going to tell you who won those, and he shouldn't either, but we had a lot of fun, and it's just great to be back in Fresno, where I went to Fresno Pacific, spent a lot of time in this gym. It's good to see Coach Bayshore. Always good to see you.
Thank you, TJ. Have a great game.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Let's go over now and talk with Coach Ed Maddock. Here he comes down the lane right now. Coach, how are you?
Good. Let's get them in the background.
Okay.
Let's get them in the background.
What? Yeah.
I want them in the background.
Oh, yeah, fine. So how you set for tonight? You ready to go?
I sure hope so.
You guys are always ready to go. And TJ Jennings, coach down in Porterville, and now he's coaching at Reedley. So you're pretty much aware of what he does.
Yeah. He's got a good program, and you got to be ready to play tonight. You got to be ready to compete.
I know with you guys, it doesn't matter who you're playing. The fact that they've lost a number of games, they've been very close in a lot of games.
Well, you know, at Reedley, they played us extremely tough, and it was, I think, a 2-possession game with 5 minutes to go. I mean, that's why we play the game. They could, if we're not ready, they'll beat us tonight. He does a great job with these kids. They play hard, and you know, they rebound the ball. They take good shots. So we got to be ready to compete and have our best.
Is Dijon Bordeaux playing tonight?
No, he will not play tonight. He's nursing an injury, but he'll be back. He'll be back soon.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight. All right. Well, listen, we're going to take a short break. Going to come right back for a good game, and also happy Valentine's Day once again. And glad to have you here with us on CMAC.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
How long we got before we're coming back?
Testing. We're good. I can hear it. You got me, Chris?
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. We are back, and there you see it, Fresno City. We're at the Fresno City College Gymnasium, and getting ready for the game between the Pirates and the Rams of Fresno City. Let's take a look at the conference standings right now as they are in the Central Valley Conference. Here we are, Fresno City 6-0, and they win tonight. It's pretty much they're going to clinch the conference.
Yeah, they're one win away from another conference championship. You know, almost an expectation of the Rams in their preparation for the state run again. But kind of a normal position for them.
Great, and this team here we're talking about tonight, you see they're 1-6. They lost to Columbia by a couple. I think 5, and they lost to West Hills by 2. They lost to College Sequoias by 2. So this is a team that's coming along strong.
Yeah, and this is a team that went through a late coaching change in the early fall, and Coach Jennings, an experienced coach in the Central Valley Conference, has come in and really bringing these guys along. So they've lost a lot of close games, but you know, their record doesn't indicate the level that they're playing at right now.
Yeah, all right. Well, and the good news for the Rams too is that it really doesn't matter when they come to play. They come to play. It doesn't matter who's playing.
It doesn't. You know, they're playing in preparation for not only the conference championship but the state run, and every game's important. You know, you take them one at a time, and I'm sure the Rams are going to come out and put their best effort forward.
Well, we still got a couple of minutes before the game starts. We're 2 minutes away from tip-off, and Coach Maddock was telling me that Dijon Bordeaux is not going to be in the lineup tonight, and that's huge. That's a precautionary move. You know, in light of where they are in conference, they want to make sure that Dijon is ready to go in the playoff picture, and he's nursing a pull, a strain, so it's real important that he gets healthy before he gets back on the floor. Coach Jennings was telling me that you and him used to play a lot of one-on-one, and he didn't want to say who won.
Well, Coach Jennings was a great college player, a 3-year player at Fresno Pacific University, and he was a coach on the floor as a quarterback and a leader for our team. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to see the starting lineups right now for both teams, and there you see the Pirates of Reedley College. But before we do that, we're going to do the national anthem, which is always a good thing. All right, everybody ready? Crowd still coming in, and another 5 o'clock start for men's basketball, which normally is a 7 o'clock start, but you know, this is bad. Well, this is now the norm for this season. They made the change from the past, but I kind of like the early evenings. I think the teams are used to playing at different times through the conference or the preseason schedule with tournaments. So an earlier conference start, I think it's a good thing. It allows the teams to get back earlier when they traveled during the week. So yeah, I think the crowd's starting to warm up to it too. That was Shepard Breville being introduced, and now here's Sam Tucker out of Mariposa. And Walter Orr, you remember Walter Orr from Bullard. Yeah, there's a number of local Central Valley kids on this Reedley roster. And now, the Rams of Fresno City College. And Anthony Ballestero gets to start tonight, as he has in the last few games. And what a good little guard he is. Yeah, he's been really shooting consistently for the Rams. So Evan Stillen, James O'Neill, also Kyle Ingram in for the lineup. Kyle out of Sarah High School in Pasadena, and B.J. Shelton, who I'm telling you, he's been fun to watch this year, hasn't he? That's number 15, folks. He is he's a strong kid, isn't he? He is. He's an aggressively strong kid. He and Dijon they're attackers. I mean, they just attack that rim, and they're tough for anybody to handle. That's James O'Neill right there. James
James having a great year. He was our player of the game he player of the game one time, I know of.
James is an all-conference player. He's had a really consistent season, and I'm sure he'll continue here tonight.
All right, Rams get the tip. It's James O'Neill, and he brings the ball down to the corner, back out on top to Ballestero. Reedley, looks like a 2-3.
They're following them through. They might be in a straight man. They're just sloughing quite a bit.
Kick the ball out, back out to O'Neill at the top, set up again. Look inside, over to Stillen. This is O'Neill from the top of the key, and it's nothing but money. The net hardly even moved. 3-0 Rams.
Good patience on the part of the Rams.
Yeah, that's important too, isn't it? Coming out really, in charge right from the opening tip.
Well, being selective, taking good shots is an important part of Ram basketball, and not just, they want to push the ball in transition off their defense and off the misses, but in the half-court offense, they want to be disciplined and force the other team to defend.
Ballestero on Tucker, now the ball out and a long shot to get it started. Right back at you is Walter Orr, who hits the three. It's tied up.
Nice shot by Orr. He didn't hesitate.
No, he wasn't afraid to shoot that at all. This is O'Neill with Orr on him. Get a screen from Ingram to the corner to Stillen.
Reedley in a sagging man-to-man. They're trying to challenge Fresno City to have to shoot the ball over top. Nice penetration.
Drive by James O'Neill. He likes to take that three, but he likes to drive too.
The thing I liked about James, he's got great length, but the use of his left hand was really great there. I mean, that's the key of a good player, looking at him to play at the next level. Coaches see those kinds of things.
Yeah, James is multi-directional. Here's Orr again, this time off to the side. O'Neill on the boards. Comes down the court, kick it back out to Ballestero, and he's going to bomb it in from three.
Again, that play was set up by James. His penetration sucked in all the defense. He turned, kicked it back for the easy step in three.
8-3 Rams. This is Orr. O'Neill on him. Sam Tucker. Oh, they throw it inside, and two guys broke it up. Ballestero and Ingram. Ball to Ballestero. To the corner to Stillen. Stillen. Three more. Rams come out 3 for 3 for their first threes.
4 for 4.
3 for
3,
4.
yeah, 3 for
two.
3 on their threes, and the penetration by James. So great offensive start for the Rams. Coach Jennings wants a quick timeout, and I'm sure he's going to talk about their defensive pressure. They've got to step up a little bit more there.
That's what you call a good timeout. Help!
It's a little early, but that's a great start for the Rams, and obviously not the way you want to start off as a visiting team, but it's still early.
Look how everybody in that huddle is totally paying attention. Isn't that amazing?
Oh yeah, and Coach Maddock uses everybody, so everybody's tuned in, everybody's paying attention, and pretty quickly it'll be their time here as he goes through his substitutions and keeps fresh legs on the floor at all times.
Sometimes you see that at a college game and not all the players are paying attention to what the coach is saying. Is that because they're listening to assistant coaches? Or
I think players that aren't in the rotation tend to do that. So teams that use a shorter rotation, you got more guys that don't plug in. Coach Maddock's bench, he uses all of them, so they're plugged in.
There's a pass inside. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, that's on Kyle Ingram.
Yep. And that was Shakur Major. He's a local Washington Union graduate. I remember him in high school. He's a strong player.
He just went up very strong. There's like three guys on him. He looked like a Christmas tree going up.
Yeah, he's got a good body. He's strong.
Sinks both. And it's 11-5. Good timeout by Coach Jennings. And here is Stillen in the corner. James O'Neill.
Got the switch now. Kyle's got a little one on his back. See if they can take advantage inside.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass by Ingram to get it to Shelton. Oh, what a move. Wow. They're going to call it a block. That was quite a behind-the-back dribble. He didn't have much room.
No, nice ball handling, behind-the-back penetration the whole way to the rim. He'll go to the foul line.
Here comes Josh Sykes, and Sykes had a great game last time we were down here, Del, and
he did. He's an
another
active
kid coming along, isn't he?
He's long, yeah. He's improved a lot, gaining confidence as the season goes on.
Breville got the second one. It's 11-6.
Reedley picking up full court here.
They get it across the 10-second line, and Reedley got back. That was a nice defensive, because now the clock down to 16. Still in.
Pick and roll.
Oh, Sykes goes way up for the ball. Oh, nice athletic move by Sykes. But Ballesteros steals it right back. Got it to Shelton, and Shelton puts it in. Nice play by the Rams. Good defense, good offense.
Yeah. Anthony, a nice read by Anthony on the outlet pass, making the steal, turning it into an easy two. Here's another turnover.
Another steal by Sykes. And Ballesteros again stops at the top of the key, looking for O'Neal. O'Neal thought about shooting, decides to keep it, bring it out, set it up. Here comes Shelton. Oh, Shelton. Oh, nice block by Major.
Yeah, good help side, good rotation defensively there.
That was a quick move to the basket by Shelton. This is Walter Orr. He's got Shelton on him, and Sam Tucker. Over to the other side to Breville. Breville. Brian Ying gets a nice roll.
Yeah, nice pull.
They moved the ball well that time down.
They did. They showed patience.
Ballesteros in and out. Boy, that took a long time to come back out.
That was right there. Comes a host of new players waiting to check in for both teams.
Oh, nice play by Sykes. Jump ball. He said, not this time.
Nice block, yes.
That was great defense. He went straight up. Watch him, folks, right here. Oh, might have been a charge. Sykes just played it perfectly.
The advantage there for Sykes is he's a lefty, so he reached with his left hand and made that block.
Ball comes off to Ryan Swain. We go down the other way. From the corner, it's Hilton off the side of the rim, and back we go the other way. That's Allison Moore. Austin Moore. Austin Moore out of Clovis High.
Yeah, I've seen Austin play locally, and he's an aggressive kid, a strong kid. He really attacks the rim well.
He'll shoot a couple right here. Roll around and in. And into the game comes Chase Goosen. Chase Goosen played City League with him out in Clovis. Him and his dad, and they have a good team out there. He plays during the summer.
Okay.
Second of two, it's 13-10. Rams, here's some pressure in the backcourt. Ryan Swain, ball was tipped a little bit. Tyler Morgan over to Hilton. Hilton, and over in the corners, Tyler Morgan. Back out top. This is Hilton. Rams keeping that ball going. A three-point attempt off the rim. Nice rebound by Hilton. And he is fouled by Walter Orr.
Yeah, good read by Nick from the weak side, seeing that ball coming off and got the offensive rebound. Another possession for the Rams.
Ryan Swain to take the ball out. And he'll get it into Liam O'Reilly.
Ball is knocked away by Chase Goosen.
Three. Looks like the Tigers are gonna reset their defense here. They're in a zone now.
Christian Shepard. 12 on the shot clock. Ryan Swain, nice pass out to Hilton. In and out again.
Yeah, good look there by Nick. That's a good shot. They got penetration with an entry into the low post, and that opened up to kick out for the three.
There's Tyler Morgan out of Clovis East. And in the backcourt, Brian Ying. Over to Goosen. Cross court to Ying. Oh, it looked like that might have been a charge.
Yep.
And it certainly was. Nice position by Ryan Swain.
Yeah, good help side rotation. Ryan taking the charge. I know we've said this in other broadcasts, but Ryan does those little things. They don't always show up in the stat sheet, but they're an important part of the success, both on the defensive side, sometimes just making the extra pass on the offensive side where he doesn't get the assist, but he's a smart player that really helps the team in a lot of ways that, like I said, don't show up in the stat sheet.
Ball tipped out of bounds there by Austin Moore.
You know, after a slow start by Reedley, they've scrapped their way right back into this game. Tigers, very much like the Rams here, are using a lot of subs early.
I'm impressed with Reedley, their hustle and their games at both ends of the floor, getting up and down the floor.
You know, I had Coach Jennings as a player, and I'm sure the rapport that he has with his players have a lot to do with their willingness to really give him efforts, and you can see it already in this game.
Ryan Swain, he knew exactly where he was going. Nice pass by Hilton. This is there's a three-point shot by Sam Tucker, and we got a two-point game.
Yeah.
Ryan Swain, oh, he wanted to take that one. He said, I'll tell you what, this one's a better percentage.
Yeah, that was nice patience. He wasn't quite on balance when he first received the ball, and by the time he reset himself, the defense also reset, and then he got the opportunity to get to the rim.
Got to know where you are. Cross court, this is Goosen. Nice pass, nice inside. Basket by Shakur Major.
Both teams are playing at a high level right now offensively in the half court. They're being patient, they're moving the basketball, getting good opportunities.
We got a timeout right here. We can tell you who the referees are tonight. It's Rick Flowers, Dale Henderson, and Ryan Rose. And
familiar faces. I've seen these guys around the league multiple years, so another good crew on hand.
What's the difference between junior college referees and high school referees? What do you got to do to be a JC referee?
Well, I think the experience factor and also just the fact that the athletes are different at each level sometimes differentiates, you know, a high school ref's ability to maybe step up and become a junior high and college referee, because these kids at the next level play at a faster pace, at a higher level. They're much more physical. So it's just those guys that choose to move to that level and can make that transition with the players.
James O'Neal brings the ball into the forecourt. Get it over to Joffrey. Ballestero. Rams taking their time as they set their offense. And here comes O'Neal. Oh, and he was open. That's off. The three is off, and the rebound goes to Austin Moore. And Tigers go the other way.
Yeah, after that early hot hot start by the shooting of the Rams. They're cooled off a little bit, but you can also see the intensity of the Tiger defense has picked up.
Oh, look at Kyle Ingram,
good
sky
rebound.
for that rebound. Here comes O'Neal, get it up to Ballesteros. He's going to go, nice pass inside to Stillman. Beautiful shot.
Nice job in transition, a good outlet, pass up the floor, one dribble, and an easy basket inside. Opportunity for three here.
That foul was on Shakur Major, and so Stillman will try to make it a three-point play.
That's a key part of the Rams offense, though, is their transition opportunities. With their defense, that allows them to get out and into transition and get those easy opportunities inside before defenses set themselves.
Nice drive. That was Breville. Yeah, I agree, and they practice that all the time in practice. Over and over and over. This is O'Neal, kick it back out to Ballestero. Anthony to Kyle. Get it to O'Neal. O'Neal's going to stop and pop. Oh, nice tip in. Kyle Ingram, beautiful. He was off the ground, wasn't he?
He was, but he's also long, and you could see he was just 6
Long
to 8
arms.
inches higher than everyone else, and a nice soft tip in.
5-point lead for the Rams as this is Breville. Good defense inside, a lot of hands.
Good switch
Got to
back.
kick it back out. Oh, that was a nice stop and pop. Here we go the other way, Ballestero. Yeah, that was a little too high, wasn't it?
Well, the danger there is that cross-court parallel pass. Anytime you cross-court a pass, a skip pass, and it's parallel, if that ball's picked off, it's probably a layup at the other end. Generally, you want diagonals on your skip passes. From high to low or low to high.
Yeah. Brings Reedley back to within 3. Here's a pass inside to James. And James. Kyle got another tip, but didn't go. I think it was closer to the end of his fingers than he thought. Whatever that means. Oh, nice move. Sometimes you make the move, but the shot don't go. But that was definitely a nice move by Walter Orr.
Good rebound by Jaffrey there. Don't ever assume that ball's going in. He pursued the rebound, even though it looked like he got the whole way into an easy shot.
8:45 remaining in the first period. In the first half, and here comes Christian Carroll.
Reedley doesn't have the mindset of a 1-6 team in conference.
Not at all.
Like I said before the game started in the broadcast, you know, they're a much better team than 1-6. They played a lot of people close, and they're showing it here.
Well, the coach was confident before the game. He was saying that they're getting better all the time. And there you got a blocking foul on Jordan Honeywood. And that's a
ball out on the baseline.
First foul on Honeywood. Here comes the second man through was Hilton. Good defense in the corner there. Ryan Swain. Nice play. Nice play. Kept his balance, then went up with it.
Yeah, Ryan's not a high flyer. He plays off of good balance and good fundamentals. Nice job inside that time.
Breville. Over to Austin Moore. Here is back to Goosen. Pass inside. Nice shot. That was a nice play.
Good
Austin
ball
Moore.
movement. Nice ball movement by the Rams again. Got into the easy one. Excuse me, I guess the Pirates. Tigers get the Reedley High School the Pirates. The Reedley Tigers.
Oh, you're right.
You know, that was a nice play by Carroll to keep that ball.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on him there. Came up with
5 on the shot clock. Oh, did he get it off?
He did.
Yes, he did. Beautiful play by the Rams. They didn't psych out or anything.
Right,
they just
down
got
to
the ball to Swain, and we're up 5 again. Nice pass. Nice play by Swain.
Yeah, James had a good feel for the clock, didn't panic.
Well, I'll tell you, something really crazy. I haven't seen James O'Neal panic yet, frankly. Offensive foul. Who took it?
I think it was Ryan again. Yep.
Ryan Swain. Boy, I'll tell you. I'm sure there's a lot of people like to have him play defensive end for him in football.
It'd probably be a good one.
Boy, here comes Christian Carroll. That's Walter Orr on him. He looks familiar. He played for the Bullard High Knights. And Hilton on top. Swain in the corner. He's got Hilton. Boy, that really reminded me of Alex Fletcher. The way he came out and got that ball in the corner, and he got the pass just right, and it was money.
Nick is much like Alex. When they set their feet, they're on balance. You just have the feeling it's going in.
Nice defense. Hey, Sykes did everything he could do that time down.
Yeah. Good second effort by the Tigers on that one.
Oh, yes. Ryan Swain right in front of us here.
We're in the penalty now. Ryan will go to the foul line.
Moore didn't like the call.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call.
I was going to say.
And it's just a little thing that a lot of players sometimes aren't willing to do, is to continue to receive the ball, move towards the pass, so that a lot of times you know you're going to take a shot, but if some guys will shy away from that and let the defender run through and make the steal. But Ryan continued to, receive the pass, move towards the direction of the pass was coming from, and ultimately the defender just ran into him. So he gets 2 easy ones here.
Ryan hits the first, and he hits the second. And by the way, he's an 82% free throw shooter, so that's another thing about his game that is so well-rounded.
Yeah, he's a guy you want to get to the free throw line.
Puts the Rams back up by 8. As we're at 5 minutes and 41 seconds in the first half. Oh, there's a nice play by Austin, but Stites went back and psyched him out.
Oh, nice pass. Good shot.
Oh, and look at Shelton hustle. Boy, you gotta love it. Here's Ryan Swain gonna shoot a 3. Boom! Rams are just too much right now. Reedley is not playing bad, but the Rams are playing, they're clicking.
Quite a defensive play by Josh at the other end. Yeah, he got beat off the dribble, but he didn't give up. In his length, he came up and was able to block that shot, and a great opportunity then in transition for the Rams at the other end.
Boy, he was off the floor, I'm telling you. And here we go. Oh, that was great. That's the kind of Ram basketball the fans are used to seeing here at Fresno City College, and it's been that way for quite a number of years now.
Well, and the backbone of their success has been their defense, their aggressiveness, their defensive effort as a team, not just, a few guys. It's the whole roster. When they step on the floor, there's an expectation that you're going to go all out defensively, and that's been, like I said, the backbone and really the reason why they're so successful.
34-23 our score with 5 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first half, and it's been an entertaining first half, that's for sure.
It has been. I mean, the Tigers have come right in here after a slow start, really scrapped and played their way right back into this game. You have a feeling that, yeah, the Rams have pushed this to 11 now, but Reedley's not going to go away. They're going to keep competing, and I'm sure we're going to see a continued battle this half and into the second half.
All right, out of the backcourt, this is Sam Tucker bringing the ball up. He's got Christian Carroll on him. There's a switch over to Orr. Pass inside. Christian Carroll over to B.J. Shelton. Oh, backdoor, nice beautiful play. Pass. Boy, they just put him to sleep and then executed. Fantastic. Nice pass.
Set that up well on the weak side because it almost looked like B.J. was going to set a screen and then he slipped it and they threw the lob.
Set a screen or go all the way through. And here's a shot from the corner by Ying. No, but Shelton up with a high rebound. Kick it back out to Carroll. Over to Nick Hilton. Let's bring it out and start over.
Yep. Ryan's got a little guy on his back here. This will be an advantage for the Rams.
Oh, he wanted to give it up for Shelton. Here's Moore. A three is off. Sykes for the rebound.
Josh has had a nice game defensively for the Rams.
Yeah, he has. Here's the kick out to Hilton. That looks like money. Oh, in and out. Rams are on their three-point mark tonight. Those that haven't gone in, a lot of them have been in and out.
Nice dump.
Yep, got to call him on that one.
It's a foul from the backside. I think they're going to get Christian for that.
So that foul was on Christian Carroll.
And a technical here.
I believe that would be on number 5.
It's on Major for Reedley, I believe.
Oh, I'm sorry, number 3, yeah, Shakur Major.
Yeah. Not sure, he wasn't happy about some response, and the officials tried to step in and quiet him, and he didn't want, I don't think he wanted to have it, and resulted in a technical. So they'll shoot the technical first, then we'll come back and shoot the personal foul and the shot attempt.
So that'll probably put Ryan Swain on the line.
Ryan or Nick, I'm sure. Yeah, Ryan. Or actually, they're going to send Christian up there, another good shooter. Got the second one.
Got the second one.
Now the Tigers will shoot their fouls for the
Shakur Major will shoot
any active shooting.
2 shots. I like the way the Rams are over here. Before they're going in, the team that's getting ready to go in are talking to one another now.
It's good. The coaches aren't even a part of it. It's the guys going in, just talking about their roles, and they're ready to go.
Tyler Morgan back in the contest for the Rams. Major. Ball comes down to James O'Neal. Checks out the defense as he comes up. Decides to travel through, gets the ball to Ingram. Kick it out to Carroll. Over in the corner to O'Neal.
Inside.
Tyler Morgan from the corner for 3. Boy, they worked the ball beautifully that time.
Good extra pass. Each guy that received the pass looked at the rim, forced the defender to come and play them, and left eventually with the actually 2 extra passes. Tyler with a good look in the corner.
Beautiful play. Fouls on Kyle Ingram. That's his second, I believe. You know, Tyler Morgan is the leading percentage-wise three-point shooter on the team.
Tyler takes good shots, and he's a good shooter. So coach puts him in there, particularly in defensive opportunities against zones and teams where, you know, that's his strength. He's out there to stretch the defense and be available and ready, you know, when the shot comes.
Number 34, another guy, Tyler Morgan, who his uniform is dirty at the end of the game.
Yeah, Tyler's always going to give you 100%, 110%. He's out there and he'll do whatever it takes.
His brother Cole, who's an outstanding player at Clovis East, is redshirting this year for the Rams, and he will be a force to be dealt with.
Yeah, we'll see more Morgans on this roster for years to come.
Ballestero into the corner to Riley. Oh, he went to dunk it, and it was blocked.
Nice block.
What a great block by William Orr. Beautiful. Oh, nice pass by Goosen inside. And O'Reilly went up and got a piece of it. How about that?
Got the foul. He'll get to the free throw line. Kind of expected James to push that and then pull it back, but he tested the defense, and that's a good thing. They're in the bonus, so why not push it in transition? Got the foul call.
O'Neal's a 73% on the year, which is a good free throw shooter.
Got it.
He'll get another. And the young fella from Freedom High School in Oakley, California makes it 2, and it's all of a sudden it's an 18-point lead.
Yeah, they've slowly and gradually improved their defensive efforts, particularly their interior defense, the Rams I'm speaking of. And, you know, they haven't given them too many second opportunities here the last 6 to 8 minutes.
Nice play. That was Brian Jordan Honeywood made that basket. And sometimes you play really good defense and give up a basket anyway. Fouls on Tyler Morgan. Here he comes. Here comes some New Jerseys. And that's another thing, too, that the New Jerseys coming in and going out has got to tire you out after a while.
It does. I mean, the Rams keep fresh bodies coming at you the entire game. And often where it takes its toll is later in the game. As they play deeper and get more bodies, many teams don't have that deep of a rotation. And by the second half, they got a lot of worn out players out there.
See the way B.J. Shelton screened off his man, the ball came out short. But he did his job. That's what you're supposed to do.
Tigers on a little run here, trying to get this down under 10.
B.J. drives.
Nice follow.
And Josh Sykes.
Nice follow by Josh. You know, B.J. made that play. He got to the rim. The defender came to help. And
was there any doubt? Heck, that might have been a pass. Here we are back to live. That's Walter Orr with the ball. B.J. Shelton on him. Now O'Neal.
Got it. As Walter Orr started the game with the first bucket. Used his body well there, got the whole way to the glass. Now a three-point opportunity the hard way.
Foul was on James O'Neal. That's there's a young fella out of Bullard.
Yeah.
You say you think he was one of the guys that did that last second wild shot down against Long Beach in the playoffs?
I think it was. I know he was a member of that team that went the whole way against Mater Dei in the semifinals of the state tournament, and I think he was the one that hit that shot that kind of put him in that game, that big final Southern Regional game.
Boy, was that exciting. I saw it on the news that night. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was great. Anthony Ballestero.
Comes a pick and roll. Now he goes back down. There he comes.
Shot clock's about 3 seconds ahead
be Ryan.
of the game clock.
They got this foul.
Brought her all the way down to 8 and did get the foul.
The Rams have been able to cash in here at the foul line with their opportunities.
Well, they're all pretty good too. Ballestero, another one who shoots 73. Hits the first. He makes a second, and he is replaced by Liam O'Reilly. Seven seconds. Oh, Sykes goes high. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was amazing. Going to count the basket, and the foul. Who was the foul on? I didn't quite catch that.
Might have been BJ coming from behind. He tried to swipe at it. I think got a piece of his head. Nice follow. Josh Sykes made a nice play defensively on that penetration and got a piece of that pass, but the Tigers, you know, followed the glass on the offensive end and now have a 3-point play out of it.
And it's a 12-point game. Wayne looking for O'Reilly. Wow, Liam got that shot off, and for a second there I thought, whoa, is that going? But what a great first half. The score is 46-34. Now it's an 11-point game. They put 35 on the board. It's 46-35. So we got a great game going for you here, folks. And we're going to break right now, I believe, and we're going to go to the halftime show, which is awesome. Let's send it over to Jason right now. Jason, take it away.
Hello everybody and welcome to the CVSR show. I am your host, Jason Phillips. Today we are talking soccer. We have the boys and a couple coaches on from the Clovis North boys varsity team. They're tearing up the track. And we also got another special guest that's coming up right now. And I want to introduce you to him. His name is CJ Cooper. CJ, come on down, my man. How's it going, Coop?
Good, thanks for
Keep a
having me
Coop
on.
on Twitter, right?
Yes,
Keep a
absolutely.
Coop. Have a seat, my man.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. CJ is also going to be a contributor now to the CVSR team as our soccer blogger. He's already got one out, an article called Guest Play, and we'll talk about that in a second. But a little bit of background about CJ. CJ, you've been a coach, different universities throughout your career, University of Hawaii, Hilo, Gonzaga, and Montana. But what are you doing now?
Right now working with Sencal Cosmos, which is a local youth soccer club in the Fresno Clovis area. Working with two teams, under 16 and under 18 girls teams. And then I do some private training with kids of all ages, both boys and girls, with goalkeepers as well as field players. Awesome.
Now what's great about this Sencal Cosmo idea, and we were talking about this earlier, off camera, is that it's about winning. Obviously, that's where we compete, but we also want to develop players and get them ready to the next level. Too oftentimes in this area, the Valley athletes aren't developed right because it's all about winning. And talk about that and what you do with this team.
Well, with the philosophy of the club as a whole on the boys and the girls side, we try and develop the player and each player, provide them with the opportunity to find out what kind of player they're going to be as they progress from U8, U9s all the way through U18s. Not just focusing on their athletic development as far as becoming bigger, faster, stronger, but becoming better soccer players technically, providing them with the sort of fundamentals which every game requires in order for them to be successful, whether that's Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA. There's a lot of opportunity throughout the United States and even outside of it, obviously, for players to go and play somewhere. But they need to have the tools to do that. And I think that's a big area that's been missing in this valley as far as the fundamentals of the game.
That's great to hear you say. I couldn't agree more. Now, the United States Soccer Federation and upper levels, they're pushing for more club, proponent as players doing that and kind of getting out of high school. And I know you're kind of indifferent about it in the middle, but kind of talk about that push and your thoughts on it.
Well, the USSF, the United States Soccer Federation, is pushing for a 9 or 10-month season where club teams stay together, primarily based on the idea that clubs are better run and they provide a better opportunity for players to be seen. Whether that is, again, for college or even a better club team, or in many cases a national team or regional team. And now as the MLS has grown and the WPSL as well as the NWSL, the Women's League, has grown to see professional being seen by professional coaches and staff that recruit. And then even you look at a lot of the European clubs are starting to get bases in the United States. So in that club realm, you're going to be seen by these individuals, these scouts, where in the high school, it's not always that easy to be seen by the scouts just because of the disparity in talent level and obviously the dispersity of a lot of players.
It's an interesting dilemma. There's pros and cons of each. You get, there's nothing like playing for your high school and competing in that regard. But you're right. There's exposure. There's benefits to the club. A benefit is exposure, which brings me to your article that you wrote on CVSR, which you can find online, cvsr.go. And so you talk about guest play, and this is sharing teammates. Go ahead and elaborate.
Well, guest playing has to do with players basically going on loan with another team. They go to a tournament maybe that their team wasn't able to get into for whatever reason, either financially or maybe they just weren't qualified enough. But there's some unwritten rules in the area with some club teams. They don't allow their players to go and play for these other teams, which in my opinion limits the exposure that these players can have. And in youth soccer, I don't believe that's something that we should be about, no matter who we work for.
Right, because it's about what the kid wants, right? I mean, the kid and the parents, they pay, and they're not under contract. It should be about what they want to do, right?
Yes, I mean, Cal South, I did a little bit of research in it. They actually have a rule, Rule 1.5 subsection 1.5.1, where they actually have to allow players to go guest play with other teams. They cannot restrict the players from any club team to go play or not to go play with any other team.
That's awesome. That's how it should be, right? Folks, that's all the time we have for today. CJ Cooper, I want to thank you for coming on, my man. Thank you, and joining the CVSR team. Glad we can have you. Stick around. Coming up next is the boys varsity soccer team from Clovis North. You don't want to miss it.
I'm Derek Carr. You're trying to get to college, make sure you check out Central Valley Sports Report.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm now joined by a group of young men from the track, the Clovis North boys varsity soccer team, 5 individuals, plus a couple coaches. We'll start with the introduction process. To my immediate left here, we got Chris Moore, one of the 3 sophomores here in the back. Next to Chris is Fizayo Olakani, Tristan Bailey. Right here we got Estevan Salgado, the 1 senior with us today, Hayden Sanders, the freshman, and our 2 coaches, assistant coach Danny Olivo and head coach Chad McCarty. Guys, thanks for being with us. Chris, I'm going to start it off with you since you're holding the microphone. How's the season gone for you guys so far this year? Give us an update.
I think it's been going great. I think our team has enormous amounts of potential, and I think I could see us taking the track and even moving past Valley playoffs and seeing the Valley final.
All right, man. I think I could see that too. Now, how long have you been playing soccer? I understand all you guys have played club, Odyssey. What age did you start playing?
5 years old.
5 years old.
5 years old, I started going to indoor soccer, getting little kid training, and then I started playing club when I was under 9s.
Man, indoor soccer's fun, isn't it? You play a lot of that?
I love indoor soccer.
Oh, man, that's so fun, man. I'm not a big soccer guy, but I'll play some indoor soccer. Fizayo, we're going to go over to you, my man. Now, I understand you guys outside of the field, you guys hang out a lot. What do you guys do? Play video games?
Yeah, we like to have fun. We like to play video games. We like to go hang out, just like to watch movies together or go to dinners and stuff.
You guys play FIFA, right?
Yeah, we love FIFA.
Oh man, I love FIFA too. Who's your team? Who do you play with?
I usually play with Arsenal. I like Alexis Sanchez.
All right, Arsenal's good, man. What age did you start playing soccer?
Around the same as Chris, around 5 years old.
5 years old. You know all these guys. You know all the guys in the track, right? You know even other schools,
Yeah.
Clovis, West, Buchanan. What's that like playing with all those guys, seeing them in a different jersey?
It's really fun. I think it's a challenge sometimes. Most of the people that we play with are pretty good players, so it's always a challenge. But I like doing it. There's no hard feelings between us. Like,
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, man. Give me a microphone over here to Tristan. Tristan, how you doing today, man?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Dude, I'm doing great. So, obviously, you're one of these 3 sophomore guys. How many underclassmen do you have on the team? Or better question, how is it being a sophomore and looking up to, like, say, Esteban, as a senior? Do they give you any encouragement? What do they teach you guys?
Yeah, I think looking up to them, especially for us sophomores and freshmen, that it's strive, like their drive for us to achieve what they're achieving and what they do and how they perceive the game.
All right, man. Obviously, you played for Odyssey as well. Going the club route. How was your career like with Odyssey?
It's pretty good. I was playing with them since I was like 8, 9, and then left and then came back. So I know these guys for a long time, and it's really good.
How you doing in the classroom?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Can we get a microphone over here to Esteban? Esteban, the senior, my man. What are you going to do after high school?
Go to college, man.
School. What are you thinking about? Fresno City?
Yeah, Fresno City most likely, yeah.
You going to play soccer there?
Try to, yeah.
All right, man. How you doing in the classroom? Grades are good?
Good. Got to keep the grades up,
That's right. How would you describe your tenure at Clovis North, man? What's it been like?
It's been great, man. It's a great experience. Got to play freshman year at Valley, or win a Valley championship. I'm sorry about that. And it was great. I got to play varsity soccer, obviously, with a friend of mine who isn't here, David Omi, another guy. But it's just been a great experience, playing with all these guys, playing with Chad as a coach. It was great.
Now, has it set in yet that this is your last semester and you'll be moving on?
It has.
It has.
It really has.
All right, man. Can we give the microphone over to Hayden? Hayden Sanders, freshman. Man, what's the transition like from middle school to high school?
It's pretty big. I mean, playing with older people, I think it's better to help me skill-wise and to be better as a player. And when you get a national player as a coach, I mean, it doesn't happen very often.
Right. Now, you also play another sport, right?
Yeah, I play baseball.
Play baseball. What's your passion? What's your love? Is it soccer?
I think soccer, yeah.
What do you play in baseball? What position?
Second base.
Second base. All right, my man. Hayden Sanders. Microphone over here to assistant coach Danny Olivo.
Yes, sir.
All right, now, as I understand your role with Chad, you guys have been longtime friends, longtime partners?
Yes, we have been friends since we were kids, and now Chad took over the program 6 years ago, asked me to be his assistant coach, and we've been doing that ever since.
But he's your boss, man, isn't it time?
As far as bosses go, he's a pretty good boss as far as bosses go. He treats us pretty good, and we have fun doing it. We got a great group of kids. They're very good players as well as they listen, and it's exciting. It's fun to do every day, and I love the soccer season right now.
Is Clovis North going to win Valley this year?
That's our plan. It's not going to be easy. There's a lot of good competition, but with these guys and their teammates, we're going to give it our best shot.
All right, they're going to need you, Danny. Stay in there. All right, microphone over to Chad.
Actually, I think. Okay.
All right, Chad. Tell us about these young guys, and not only these guys, but the rest of the team that couldn't make it today, man. How are they coming along, and are you proud of these boys?
Yeah, we have a good group of kids, and we have some seniors who are leaders, and we have some freshmen and sophomores who are impact players and learning how to be leaders. But all in all, like Coach Olivo said, is we really enjoy doing what we do. We love playing soccer. We love going out there and competing, and we're blessed to work with kids out at Clovis North who have that mindset and they have that drive. That it's not just about school or just about soccer. They recognize that this is a kind of a stepping stone for them for the rest of their lives. And some of them are going to go on and be great soccer players, and some of them are going to go on in the community and just be great people. But we're really blessed. These are great kids. We have a blast. And just because Buchanan got us the first time, I think we're going to be ready for them the second time.
All right, man. That's one of the outstanding matchups you'll see in the Central Valley, Buchanan and Clovis North soccer, man. Wish you guys the best of luck on the rest of the year. And in the playoffs, man, CVSR will be keeping an eye on you. That's all our time for today. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We will see you next time.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. There you see our score. It's 46-35 in favor of the Rams of Fresno City College over the Tigers of Reedley. And we had an exciting first half here, Del.
We did. You know, there was two different times in the game. It looked like Reedley falling behind a little bit, but only to rally back. They were down as many as 18 there, about 4 minutes. And
we had some great highlights. Let's go to them right now and see them real quick, because there was a lot of them in the first half. And here they come. Well, we're going to start the first half. We'll get back to you with those highlights. We're going to start the second half, rather, as that's James O'Neill. Kick it over to Ballestero as the Rams took the ball out. And the pass. Oh, beautiful pass from James O'Neill to B.J. Shelton. Great job.
Tigers opened in the zone there.
There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
Austin Moore makes a nice save. And this is Walter Orr. And he makes a nice drive. He's going to get a roll. He laid it up there nice and soft, Dale.
Yeah, good penetration. Kyle stepped up, but he was able to get it up over the outstretched arm for a soft two. Back into their man this possession.
Nice backdoor. And James, beautiful. Nick Hilton hammers it home from 3.
Yeah, it looks like he has a 4-point opportunity with the foul.
Count the basket. But what a great play by James O'Neill to kick it back out like that.
A nice back cut, but he felt the defender below him drop to help, and he had to kick out to the corner.
Evans still on, and like I say, this is a chance for a 4-point play. And the ball comes off 2 more, and we go the other way. Nice play, though. Sam Tucker. This is Moore working the post, and nice screen. He sets. Here's Walter Orr. Ball comes up short, and Kyle gets that ball and protects it. That's basic rebounding, isn't it?
Little miscommunication there.
Yep.
Ball out of bounds to the Tigers. And one.
And Kyle got caught where he had nothing to do but try to go for the block, and he fouled Breville. And Breville hits the bucket. Now he'll go to the line, try to make it a 3-point play.
Good spacing on the Tigers that time against the pressure. They were able to work it down the sideline and attack the basket.
Meanwhile, Josh Sykes in for Ingram. Here's the second free throw by Breville. It's good, and it's an 11-point game.
Tigers showing their press. Just a little bit of token pressure, not much.
Pass inside. That's O'Neill. Kick it out to Shelton, and Shelton to still on. Ballestero, 3.
In similar fashion to the first half, where the Rams come out hot from the 3-point line.
Boy, yeah, exactly. This is Walter Orr. Nice defense by the Rams. O'Neill's the one who picked it, but Sykes caused it. And Sykes follows. It was a great pass by Ballesteros. The shot was short, and Sykes said, I'll take the rest of that.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
Huh? That's Moore, Olsen inside, and Sykes at the other end pulls the ball down.
Josh has a number of rebounds here tonight defensively.
nice play by Breville.
Good follow right here. Put back.
Boom. Not much you can do about that except watch. And here's Stillon. Boom.
Another three.
We're hitting the threes. 59-42. Boy, those three-pointers will kill you, won't they?
Got the lead back up to 17.
Here's Alston Moore, comes up short, follows his shot, goes up, misses again, and James O'Neill gets the rebound. And he is called for walking.
That's a tough call. James did a nice job getting in there to rebound defensively.
See if we got that on the replay. That was interesting. I thought he might have been fouled there by Moore.
There was a little contact, but I think one of the things, he came down with his feet really close together, so probably a pretty good no call.
Ball out. This is Moore to the left side to Orr from the corner. Nice defense. Carroll got out there as good as he could, but Sam Tucker got the shot off.
And knocked it down. Reedley takes a quick timeout.
Nobody in serious foul trouble for the Rams. O'Neal has 2, Carroll's got 2, and Ingram's got 2, and for Reedley, Honeywood's got 2. And yeah, let's take a look at the state standings right now while we got this break in the action and see how these are the top 5 rankings.
Yeah, Fresno City's still #1 in the north, Saddleback in the south. Number of good teams in both halves of the state, so it's always a battle when you get to the state level.
Going to make for a very interesting state tournament. You know, there are a lot of really good teams. And,
there are, and when you get out of our Central Valley, there's some very athletic teams. When you get into the LA Basin and you get into the Bay Area, teams with just more size and more athleticism.
I know Mount San Antonio is a team much like the Rams. They play the same type of defense as the Rams, and they score like the Rams. So they're going to be good. There's going to be a lot of good teams.
Yeah.
Christian Carroll breaks the press. This is Ryan Swain looking for Nick Hilton at the top. Rams taking their time. 12 on the shot clock.
Clock's running down.
Got to get it off. Oh, nice play by Christian Carroll. Beautiful drive. Goosen was doing a good job on defense and didn't look like he was going to get a shot off, but he did.
Used his left hand. Nice job.
Here's Ying for a long 3. Ball goes high, and Nick Hilton. Oh.
Round ball.
Yeah, that was Jordan Honeywood was the last to touch it. Christian Carroll. BJ. Oh, man. Oh, took its time. Waltzed around the rim and
dropped
went in.
Yeah.
But it was a great move, too.
Oh, he got deep. He's so strong. It's tough to handle. Nice job
Shelton
by
at
Ryan.
the other end. No foul.
Nice job just by Ryan. He couldn't get there to draw the charge that time, but he was able to run through and just really disorient the penetration and caused a miss.
Here comes Christian Carroll. Nick Hilton looking to Shelton. Oh, nice play inside. Whoa, this kid's getting stronger every day.
He is. Josh really has an upside because he has a level of athleticism that some of the other Rams don't quite have, and I'm sure as coaches at the higher level look at that, they're salivating. So I'm sure he's a kid that, as he continues to improve, will have opportunities beyond Fresno City.
You know what I think it is too, Dallas? He's putting on a lot of muscle too.
Yeah, well, they spend a lot of time in the weight room. You know, it's not by chance that these guys get better. There's a lot of hard work that goes into the off season and the weight room. Good job by Ryan.
Oh, good job by the Rams. I think the one thing you can see now is the Reedley shots are kind of labored. They're looking a little tired on their shots.
And I think the Rams have done a good job of really not allowing a lot of second shot opportunities by team rebounding, getting in there, and making sure they don't give that second opportunity on putbacks with offensive rebounds.
It's Christian Carroll right there getting some instructions from the bench. And give it up to Ryan Swain. That's Ying on him. And Ryan
out here.
Oh, he tried to not to pass it.
Comes Austin the whole way.
Yep, nice play. Here comes Hilton the other way. That was a broken play.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking for the back cut on Ryan's part, but a little too long and too much of a lead there for Ryan to handle. So, Tigers ball.
Sam Tucker pulling it back out. Looks inside to Alsamore. Alsamore on Shelton. Short was shot. A shot was short again. And here comes Ryan Swain. Wow.
Nice job.
Wasn't that amazing the way he protected the ball? He knew the hand was going to come, and then he brought it up and laid it in.
Yeah, used his left hand, but it was a nice lead pass, too, that created that opportunity.
Another thing you see the Rams work on a lot in practice.
A lot of transition drills. They work both hard at the half-court discipline of, you know, their half-court offense, but also spend a lot of time in their defense and transition opportunities.
Nice shot by Alston Moore on a pass from Goosen. Chase Goosen having a good game in here tonight. Josh Sykes.
Pick and roll up high.
And Christian stops and hops, and boy, net's not moving much on those. That's a swish.
You know, as soon as Christian saw the defender go underneath that high pick and roll, he just turned, squared up, knocked it down.
And
steal.
Christian Carroll on the steal.
Good.
Oh, B.J. Shelton, and the
Nice
Fresno
follow.
bench just went electric. That was fun. Here it is. Cal laid it up just a little light, and here comes Mr. Shelton. Says, I'll take care of that from here.
Yeah, pushes their lead up to 22. Nice job by the Rams.
Yeah, I think there's something to that, the fact that Reedley now, their shots are not as crisp as they were, and that's one of the things the Rams will do to you. They'll wear you down.
They do, and you can see it this half. They don't have the jump in their legs. They had the first part of the first half, and it wears on you. So not only the pressure they bring defensively, but when all of a sudden your shots aren't dropping, Fresno City is doing a nice job of transition and putting the pressure on you to get back and to have to defend. So it's been a good start here for the second half for the Rams.
Ram cheerleaders doing a good job, and on this Valentine's Day night here at Fresno City College, and you're all dressed up, going out to dinner with the wife afterward.
Ready to go. You know you got to do that. So.
Well, we got a 72-50 score, and still 10 minutes and 47 seconds left in this game, and really happy to be here on CMAC as these games have been awesome.
They're showing a little 1-3-1 here. Let's see how Reedley attacks it. Rams changing defenses.
back door.
Going to get a block.
Tyler Morgan couldn't quite get there in time.
Yeah, just a little late. Good back cut. Right idea.
He was doing the right thing, just a little bit late. And now that's going to put Major at the line. Excuse me, Revel at the line, who had that. First one up and in, and we got into the game comes Brian Ying, and he replaces Shakur Major, who's been kind of quiet here in the second half.
Yeah, he hasn't had as many opportunities. I think the Tigers offense has been quite as fluid this half as far as getting into stuff and running their offense. But a lot of that has to do with the Rams defense.
You just knew that wasn't going to work. That was actually nice defense by Ying.
Well, he was there. I think the play was there. I think James just made a little bit of a read, not expecting that defender to get up quite as high, because he could have thrown that higher for Kyle.
There's Kyle.
Uh-oh.
2 rebounds in a row. Ying at or with the ball around.
Showing them the 1-3-1 again. They're staying in it.
Yeah, they're packed in there. And
back cut,
there's a
nice
knockdown
job,
by the guard. And we got a foul inside.
Yeah, that foul was on Kyle. Now, something Kyle did on that play that really, when Josh has been in there, has done just the opposite, is that he doesn't reach down. Kyle kind of reached out and over the defender, which really led to the foul. And Josh has done a really great job this game defensively in holding his position, arms straight up, and not fouling in deep opportunities when the Rams or the Tigers try to score in deep. And that time, I don't know that he would have made that shot, but he got bailed out with the foul.
That's 3 fouls on Kyle Ingrid, by the way, who's having an outstanding game in here tonight, as so many. A lot of players playing great tonight on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, Kyle's an active player too. I mean, much like Josh, they've both been very active, done a good job rebounding. He's got a little guy in the post here. See what he can get.
Oh, look at Kyle work his way around.
Good job.
Nice shot.
Nice job. Good recognition too by the Rams to get it into the post, because he had a smaller player on his back.
Yeah, and he had it, but he was getting help, and said, "I'll just stop right in here." Here's at the other end, also a shot from the corner, off the rim, rebound O'Neal, back to down comes Ballestero, out to O'Neal, looks to Tyler Morgan. Inside to Kyle.
Oh, nice fake.
Oh, and that was a strong move. He was fouled hard, and he put it in.
And the nice thing I like about that move was Kyle, when he got the ball in the low post, he made his first move to the center of the floor, which improves his angle then on the pump fake to come back and use his weak hand, or in that case, he even went up with his strong hand, but his angle was good. Now, a lot of players will make their first move to the baseline side, and sometimes you run out of room, but Kyle did a nice job of attacking the middle of the floor and then being able to come back off the pump fake and score.
You can see where a lot of that weight room strength really helps them too. It helps all these players. They don't look like weightlifters, but they're very strong.
They are. It helps. It's a big part of the game, strength and quickness. Tyler's going to get called for the bump there.
That's going to be Tyler's second foul, and you know what? He kind of bailed Orr out there, didn't he? Orr was going into no man's land there, where he didn't have any place to go.
Tyler's a player that always tries to play position defense and get there first. That time he just didn't have quite the angle.
Walter Orr will get another one. 6-foot sophomore. This is a young team, though, this Reedley team. A lot of freshmen.
Yeah, they've got a balance. They've a number of sophomores that are playing, but like you said, many of these kids will be back next year.
Christian Carroll in for James O'Neal. Walter Orr comes out for Reedley, and this is Ballestero with Chase Goosen on him. Jump ball. Jump ball. Good defense. And the possession arrow goes back to Reedley.
Yeah, there's no quit in the Tigers. You know,
no, that's great.
Time's running out on them. They've got to make a run here, but you know they're still getting after it.
But then again, there's no slowing down on the Rams. You know, they're still going at it like it's a close game, both teams.
Yeah, you can't discount the way the Rams have played, so it's unlikely that you know Reedley's going to be able to overcome this deficit.
Ball comes off to Chase Goosen, and he hits a little J, and here we go the other way with the press on. Here's the pressure. They've done pretty well with this pressure. There's a shot from the corner. Here comes Tyler Morgan.
Comes a double.
Get it all the way across court into a different area code almost.
Good reset.
As Ballestero gets the just enough of a screen from Josh Sykes, and he blasts it in.
Yeah, very much like the play we saw Christian hit the first half, where the defender went under the screen. Both players read it perfectly and just took their time to set up and knocked it down.
Coach Maddock always teaching.
Yep.
Always teaching.
The coach is a perfectionist. You know, there's always something. He praises the kids, but he also teaches them constantly. So anytime there's things to improve upon, he's going to be there, you know, talking with them the whole way through the game, irregardless of the score.
Want to remind everybody, and there's Coach T.J. Jennings. Want to remind everybody we'll be on the air again next week, next Saturday night, I believe, for the Merced game here at Fresno City College. Can't believe it's gone by so fast, can you?
It's been a quick season. I mean, we'll be in the postseason here before we know it, with just a couple conference games after this one. But it's been another great season by the Rams, conference season.
Yeah, one of the great things has been their in the tournaments at the end of the year, they're still strong. They're still working. They're still.
Yeah, this isn't new for the Rams. I mean, it's kind of a perennial thing where they prepare for that postseason play. So, you know, coach starts backing off the amount of time they spend daily on the court, but the intensity never goes away. They try to keep the team fresh and ready and healthy, and that's why Dejan's not playing tonight.
Nice three-pointer by Alston Moore. And this is Christian Carroll as we come the other way.
Who's talking? Who's talking? Come on! Yes, help! Rebound, go!
High for the rebound goes Brian Ying, and we go back the other way, and here is Alston Moore. Puts it in. Sykes did everything he could, but that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean,
why give up the foul when he's probably going to make it anyway?
That's Moore's game, the transition, attack the basket. I mean, Josh did just a nice job of not fouling in that situation. Uh-oh, turnover.
And Reedley just refusing to quit.
Uh-oh.
And that is Breville, and it's back to 15 points.
Yeah, still time in this game. Rams just have to take care of the ball a little better here and get a shot each time.
Christian Carroll, is he going to shoot from there?
Thought he
can.
was.
Gets his own rebound up and in and out. And we go the other way.
There we go. See if the Rams can cut into this, or the Tigers, excuse me.
As we cross over 5 minutes to go. Tucker stops and pops a three. I thought that was going from where we're sitting.
And Orr works his way in. Nice shot.
13-point game. Coach Maddock ready to bring a whole host of new players in.
Christian Carroll directing the offense, says let's try it over here. Ryan Swain comes out. And another steal. This one by Orr. And Christian Carroll gets back and blocks the shot.
Wow, that's
unbelievable.
a big play.
That was huge. Tyler Morgan kick it over to Stallon. Stallon back out to Ryan Swain, and Ryan Swain with Breville on him. Foul on Alston Moore, and I believe it'll be just ball out to the Rams.
Yeah, new shot clock, so now the Rams just got to take care of the basketball. They've been turning the ball over here at a kind of an unusual rate these last few minutes to allow the Tigers to kind of claw their way back into things.
Oh, look at the back door. James O'Neal creates a shot that he didn't have in the first place. Does that make sense?
His length as a point guard, he was able to just go right up over and use the glass.
Brian Ying right back the other way, so Reedley will not quit.
Coach Jennings calling red. They're having to foul here because they're going to have to put the Rams to the free throw line or they're going to run out of time.
And they're still not even close.
No, they've got two more fouls to give.
Yeah, penalties.
So we're going to see another quick foul here.
And this one on Chase Goosen.
And at this point, they can't allow the Rams to run 30 seconds off the clock. So we're going to see them put us to the free throw line here pretty quick.
Well, we got a lot of good free throw shooters in there right now. Ball comes into Liam O'Reilly. And foul's going to be on Goosen. That's going to put him on the free throw line. That's 2 on Chase Goosen. And O'Reilly will go to the line. And Liam's shooting 76% on the year.
Rams just have to step up here and make some free throws. You know, a 13-point game isn't that many shots really with the three-point line at the college level. So can't lose focus here. You got to continue to play defensively and certainly knock down free throws from this stage on.
In and out. Here comes Tucker. Here comes Orr. And Josh Sykes knocked it loose. Here's a long pass to, boy, you know what? He slipped and he still almost dunked it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an athlete right there. B.J. Shelton. Oh, I thought that was a foul on Shelton right there.
Only the 5th foul on the Rams, so the ball will be out of bounds. But at this juncture, you want to try not to foul. You don't want to stop the clock.
Tucker into the corner to Orr. Orr with Ballestero on him. Long 3. Comes off to Alston Moore. He misses it. He gets his rebound. Air ball.
Another rebound
by Josh.
Josh has played a really good game defensively tonight and done a nice job rebounding for the Rams.
You know, the last couple of times we've been here, we've been saying that name Sykes a lot.
He's been playing with, like you mentioned, just an improved ability, but also his confidence level. You can see Coach trusts him more and has him out there on the floor, and he's reciprocating by playing with a lot of confidence and a lot of production.
First one, money. And back into the game comes Shepard Breville for Brian Ying, as Josh Sykes will shoot one more.
I know the coaches like to spread the player of the game around, but Josh has played quite a whale of a game, so I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't one of their choices tonight.
Nice drive by Breville. You know, he's, again, there's nobody out here who's given up.
No, he's a good athlete. Boy, he's made some plays. He had that follow-up dunk earlier, but he's a tough one to handle when he's got a full head of steam going to the basket.
Played for Ridgeview High down in Bakersfield. First one, good. Into the game comes Roy Kamen, who played his high school ball at Hoover as he replaces Tucker. Roy Kamen.
I think we're going to see another foul or two yet out of Coach Jennings' team. He wants to make the Rams make some free throws. Maybe.
Ballesteros thinking quite the opposite as he brings the ball back out.
They're not fouling, so. A little surprised by that. I thought at that point they weren't going to play the foul game. They let a lot of time run off where they could have fouled much earlier.
James O'Neal steps up.
Go, 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 let's go.
Off with the board comes Orr. No, that's
another rebound.
Sykes. I don't know how many he has tonight, but he's got a lot. You know that?
He might have over 10.
Oh, there he is. Oh, nice, Stillman. Nice pass to Stillman. Boy, that came darn close to hitting the ceiling, and that's a high ceiling.
That was. He tried to put that down with some authority, but didn't quite get it.
You know what? They're down a lot, but that still would have brought the house down.
Yeah.
And Anthony Ballestero holding the ball as the shot clock is winding down.
Yeah.
Under 10.
They put up the white flag up. There's a foul.
Now fouling.
Another good effort by the Rams. Their defense really picked up from the early onset of the game and really was the difference, I think. Contributions from a lot of players again, typical of the Rams' depth. But I'm impressed by Josh Sykes. He played a whale of a game. Ryan had a great first half again.
Well, you know, it's one of those things again with the Rams. There's so many players that
different
can
guys
get that
each
ball.
night. Yeah, James solid again at the point guard position. The guys that shoot the ball, you know, had their streaks. Yep, just contributions from a lot of players. Tough team to scout and play against because the Rams use so many players and they all contribute.
Good point. The leading scorer on the Rams averages 11 points a game. The second guy is 10 points a game.
Yeah, great balance.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
There's a long three attempt. Look at. Joffrey's still hustling, chasing that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, and you like to see this. Coach Jennings still coaching and employing his players late in this game, even though it's over. that's why they've been improving.
That was Anthony Ehrlich out of Tehachapi. Tehachapi well represented here tonight as Anthony puts in 2 more, and they cross over the 70 mark. Here's Christian Carroll. This is Tyler Morgan. And Tyler Morgan's going to go to the free throw line as he is fouled by Roy Kamen.
Got it.
Tyler's still shooting 100% on the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Free throw line.
Yeah, we have 3 guys. Stallon, Christian Carroll, and still Tyler Morgan.
Good for him.
This is Kamen. Oh, he's pretty quick. Nice pass, a little bit too hard. And that's the way the ball's going to, that almost went in. That's the way the game's going to end. And there you see Coach Maddock. A lot of respect between those 2 coaches.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 2 good coaches.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I was impressed with this Reedley team tonight. I mean, even though they came in with not a great record, but they hustled, they played hard.
They're a team that's going to get better. If you know, Coach Jennings, his first year there with the program, has already made great strides, you know, throughout the season. So look for them to be an even tougher team as they move into next year.
Absolutely, they are a dynamite team, and it's great for them to play a team like Fresno. But we're going to pick our player of the game now, and we're going to take a short break, and we will come back right after these words. Don't go away. We'll have our player of the game.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Every budget, so don't accept defeat. Now you can get covered and still buy me treats.
You take care of your pets. Now it's their turn to take care of you. Visit getcoveredamerica.org to learn about your health insurance option.
Hi everybody, we are back, and there you see the final score. Fresno City College 89-71 over the Reedley Tigers, and picking a player of the game as usual, very hard thing to do when you're talking about the Rams. But what a pleasure to see this young man here. He's in his 2nd year here at City. Actually 3rd, right? With the red shirt. Second. Oh, you went straight to 2? That's right. But anyway, you played a great game tonight, and you and Josh underneath are really becoming a factor under there. And how'd you like the way things went tonight?
Oh man, everything was clicking tonight. I mean, I don't know if we missed a 3. I mean, the passing was great. Just everything was flowing today, and I mean, if we can play like that all the time, it's going to be tough to see who's going to stop us.
I don't know. For some reason, it seems like you're getting higher off the floor. What's going on, man?
I doubt it.
Oh, man, well, I'll tell you, it's great, isn't it, when it's such a great team effort, and you can count on your buddies, you can count on what's going on. Everything that you practice, that's what you see when you get to a game.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we practice. I mean, that's what we work all year for, so it's good to always see we come out here and, you know, it pays off, so.
Really, I'm sure they didn't surprise you because nobody does. But when a team comes in that's won 2 games, and but they were actually a pretty good team. They didn't quit on you either.
Yeah, I mean they played hard. I mean every game, it seems like everybody gets up to play us. So you got to be ready for everybody's best punch.
Yeah.
And think we took it well tonight, and we did well.
Both halves, you come out screaming with the three-point shot. What was that? What was going on? What did you guys have for lunch?
I don't know what was going on today. It was crazy. I was on the bench just going crazy because like I said, I don't know if we missed one or two. You'd have to look at the.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to watch it on CMAC. So just go to cmac.tv and there it'll be. But another great game, and you're feeling pretty strong. You got to be feeling strong as you're heading towards the playoffs. One more game.
Two more. One more home game.
One road, one game. Okay, but everybody feeling pretty strong, ready to go, ready to rock. Nobody seems to be really tired.
Nah, we got a couple guys who are banged up. Dejan's out with his hammy injury, and then Nick is coming off a little bit of a neck tweak last game. But we get healthy, and then we'll be all right.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of the highlights, Kyle, and you can tell us what the heck you were doing in there because, as usual in a Ram game, there was a lot of them. So let's take a look at those. James. Oh, BJ's been a great addition, hasn't he?
Great cleanup.
Oh, nice play.
That wasn't bad.
Hey, they had some moments themselves, didn't they?
Not bad. That's that weight room.
Oh. Who's that guy? You go back. That was one of our favorite plays.
Yeah.
Because he fouled you hard. And it's all that lifting the weights and the boom, boom. Right? Oh, that was great. That was really a lot of good highlights there tonight. And that Ingrid guy played great in there tonight. They all did. It's always a great team effort. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on being the player of the game. And we want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And also tell you it's an honor to be here on CMAC. And we hope you come back and see us again when the Rams play next week. Are you ready for those big guys up in Merced? Yeah, I think you can handle it.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, good luck in the playoffs, Kyle, and keep it going.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Yep.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here on CMAC.